good? Is it good? Are we live? Yes, we are. Because I see that it's live. Hello, welcome guys. My name is Asian ASC and welcome back to part 24. Most likely the finale of Danganronpa, guys. I am so freaking hyped. I was meaning to like play this earlier, but some stuff came up, and then it's just like now I'm going into my sleep, and it's just like frick. Hiya guys, thank you so much for coming to the stream. I hadn't even fully started yet. You guys are already here commenting, and I feel so happy that you're here. Cringe Ninja, Prince Big King, I still can't remember how to pronounce your name. And Monokuma Bev, welcome. And on Twitch, Molded Stickman, Kyle, what are you doing? Why are you not asleep? I'm so hyped, you don't understand. Legit, I've been wanting to play this game since I got home from work. But some stuff came up that stopped me from playing, and now I'm playing it. I'm gonna get this sorted out. I'm gonna finish this game, so the next time I stream, we will be playing Danganronpa 2. Understand me? Now you do. Let us continue into this story, because last time we found out, spoiler alert if you guys don't know, that freaking Junko Enoshima was alive this whole time. She was alive, and we are trying to solve the mystery of the whole school. And yeah, can't remember. Load 7 PM him. Havoc tomorrow. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, that's it. Toko turned into genocide jail when everyone was trying to figure out some memory loss stuff. Monokuma Bear, don't be like that. We all care about each other in this. Cringe, if you need to go, don't worry about it. I appreciate you just being here to like just say hi, stop by for a bit as well. It's nice to like have people to come in and say hi. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, let's continue this. By the way, is the sound alright, guys? Because I personally can't hear the sound, only because I'm using a completely different streaming software. But if it's alright, then I'll continue. If not, then you know. Lol, I'm at Insomnia hiding out in someone's hotel room. Long story, but you had it well. Love you. Kyle, you alright? That was like so weird. Alright, awesome, thank you. Okay, sounds good. Alright. Kyle, you should probably get some sleep because I'm pretty sure you have work really early in the morning. So, it's like, if you want that pie, you should probably get some sleep. And, you know. Anyways, let's continue.
Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
I love how she just casually says, yeah, I'm the mastermind. There's a song called Insomnia.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen!
Aye aye, Roger, you got it, Captain!
I'm imagining it might be real, you know. Yeah, I'm in Birmingham and I have a shift tomorrow evening, so yes. Birmingham? What? I already saw you yesterday. What the frick? What are you doing all the way in Birmingham? What? It's half lizard, half human.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Yep, the gaming festival recording Sonia, isn't that one dude there, Havoc?
Just answer the question.
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening, but it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago. It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it.
Oof.
I guess you could say what happened was man-made.
So basically, even Genocide Jill got freaked out by this whole thing. Came out to surprise colleagues working here. They got me free. Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about this. Oh frick! And I'll get a train tomorrow just in time to walk into work and receive more pie. Oh wow, you should probably get a lot of sleep, to be honest. And Monokuma bag, yes. OMG, kiss please.
But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster.
Oh my god, guys, I've been like, I did a drawing. God, I don't know if you saw it, but I did a drawing yesterday. No, not yesterday, a few days ago. And I decided today that I should get it onto my computer and make it a digital drawing and then make it my avatar. So like, obviously people will see that instead of the picture of me. Good night, Kyle. See you tomorrow, maybe. I don't know if I'm actually coming down. Depends if I'm tired when I wake up. But hopefully I'll come down. I'll keep the pie safe for you. You'll actually get nice pie, not soggy pie. On my Twitch banner, I have a picture of... I have a banner of all my favorite characters from different games. Obviously, I will be adding more to it when I, when I play more games. Obviously, there's Amaterasu because I'm currently, well, should be playing Okami, but I am not. There's obviously Makoto and Kyoko from Danganronpa. There's Sans from Undertale, of course. Sans is my favorite character. There's Pikachu and Eevee from Pokemon. There's Sonic, because I freaking love Sonic. Like, freaking, if I was playing Smash, Sonic would be the only character I play. I used to grow up with Sonic, so obviously Sonic deserves a spot in the banner. But yeah, I'm like trying to sort of design my whole channel, because obviously I don't have anything, and I was sort of hoping if you guys could sort of like help me, because obviously there's, it's because I have my whole character design and everything. It's just I want it to be set out nicely, and I don't know. Digitize it? Yes, you can go and do it by. Yeah. So it's like. Yeah, I'm trying to like digitalize it so when I put it with all my other characters in the banner, it doesn't look out of place. And obviously, I'm trying to do my best to get that there. Hi, Ladarian, welcome. I haven't seen you in ages actually. It's a bit weird. But welcome back to my stream. It's been ages. Everyone, welcome, Ladarian. And before you start asking, Ladarian, no, I don't have a Discord. Don't ask again. Like the Discord I do have, I don't use it. But yeah, Streamlabs is the new software I'm using. It's literally helping me with everything. I can actually now accept like donations, which I probably shouldn't have set up because I don't really want donations. I don't freaking know. It's just there. It was like you had to set up from what I was doing. It was a bit, you know what. Anyways, let's continue on with the game before I never finish it. But yeah, the whole point of me saying this is I'm trying to like create my avatar. And if you guys have any sort of like tips and tricks to get your avatar drawn really quickly, could you guys help? Because like I've spent literally the whole afternoon trying to draw out, like outline an outline I've already outlined, if that makes sense. So I'm like outlining a drawing that I've outlined in pen IRL, but on computer, because I suck so bad with a tablet, I'm taking so long, and it's just like I just want to get that all sorted out, but obviously I can't because I'm really bad at it. But yeah, hopefully I can get that all sorted out soon, and then you guys should see a new avatar on my channel for both Twitch and YouTube. It'll be awesome. The banner will be complete as well. I'll be sitting right in the middle. But yeah, let's continue.
Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history! And as a result, in basically no time flat! The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
Ah! I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Hiya, are you serious? Genocide Jill, like you could forget to help us by like giving any sort of information that you know. It's just like, what?
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
Legit, Junko looks like a baby. Hi, Sub! Since I couldn't stream, I thought I'd join for a bit. Of course, you're always welcome! Oh my god. Sub, I'm gonna help you set up your stream, because honestly, I want to see you stream. And, Sub, have you seen Danganronpa? Because this is like the proper finale right now. Like...
How can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Tagami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What? What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait.
Ooh.
You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Ooh. Ah, Togami!
Correct! Well done, peasant!
She called us a peasant, guys. Well, time to refuse.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it! Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
Oh, breaking the fourth wall. This is truly something,
But
guys.
do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
It's not even a question, to be honest. It's not even the fact of getting bored so easily. It's the fact that you feed off despair. Like, of all things to feed off of, like, why despair?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
Imagine, like, for your whole life, you've been preparing for, like, you know, to run this sort of family. Like this family business that has been going on for centuries, generations. And then one day you wake up in the school and then they tell you at the end of school that your family lineage is just gone. That's like a big oof, isn't it?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Oof, imagine.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment?
I love this pose of hers. Legit, this is my favorite pose of her. Oh, jeez.
You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Oh, profanity, warning. Bit too late.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
You know what? While we're on the subject of profanity, this stream contains profanity, bad language, and disturbing imagery. You have been warned. I should probably put that right at the beginning of the video, but it's like how many minutes into the stream now? Oh jeez, this is so oof.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
Oh, it's been a few weeks, guys. I was trying to figure out how long it's been while we were at the school.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
The lost memories.
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Or did we? Or did we get here a year ago? But we lost the memory of that year while we were here.
A few weeks ago? Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
2 years ago? Wait, what? 2 years ago? What does that...
What the hell is this chick trying to say?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God.
Oof.
So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
Well, okay, Ninja, let me sort of like get you up to date. Basically, these guys are trying to figure out why they're at the school, because this whole time they've been trying to get out of the school. But Junko Enoshima, the mastermind who had been, quote, trapping them in the school, is actually telling them that they were trying to stay in the school to begin with. And they have no memory of any school life at the school other than the murders that they've done to each other. This is like a battle royale sort of game, and they sort of figure out why. Like, they kill each other, and then they figure out who killed who. I mean, who killed the person, and then, you know, it's a weird story. It's hard to explain. I think when I'm explaining it, it'll be so much harder to understand. But if you sort of like go back and watch like one of the class trials, you'll understand what is going on. But basically, they think they came to the school a few weeks ago. But what Junko and Enoshima is saying is that they came to the school 2 years ago and have been at the school for 2 years, but they don't have the memory of that. And earlier in this trial, they established that they lost their memories, but they don't know how much of their memory they've lost. And what I am predicting is they've lost a whole year's worth of school, well, 2 years worth of school memory. If they get it right, something beautiful happens. Now I understand that they've been there for a whole 2 years. Yeah, they've been there for 2 years, but they have no memory of being there for 2 years. They think they've been there for a few weeks because the whole memory loss thing.
What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to answer?
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, then the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memory she took from us was our life at Hope's Peak.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
Well done, peasant.
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life? That's not possible!
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But there's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if that's the truth, then we have to accept it. I think the book of his is what we need. Locker notebooks, that's right.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
I will go to a single class. Yeah, the books say otherwise.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Ho ho ho!
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that. What the? This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak.
Yeah, that would really suck, Ninja. It really would.
But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
Yep.
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here!
Goddamn funeral in here!
Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
I've never been to a funeral either. I don't know whether I should be happy or sad.
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
I should be happy that I've never been to a funeral.
How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Hi Shred, welcome! It is free. It's actually 10 past 3. No, it ain't. Yeah, it's 10 past 3. But I've been wanting to stream this game for so long now, I am going to stream it.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
Oof.
What?
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
Oof.
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Come apart? Wait, what did it mean by come apart? Is she talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? When I fainted. When I got my, no. When I fainted. No, it's when I fainted. Oh!
I got it!
Yeah, I knew it was when I
When I
fainted, but I was
lost
like,
my
why would you...
I can't think of any time other than that day.
Yeah, but it was like you fainted at, you know, the beginning of school. That's why I was like, is it? I spent all day playing dead with some people. I'm so tired. I gotta play some personas tonight. Oh gee, Shred, don't push yourself. You have every other day as well. Even if you're going to school soon, because I know some people are already in school. But even if you're going to school soon, you should be perfectly fine. I haven't played any games since last week. I'm playing games today because Sundays and Mondays are my days where I play games.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
Imagine, you wake up and you think only a few hours went by, but really a whole 2 years.
The reason it felt so short was because...
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
But by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Oof.
That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Oh, that's so sad.
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated.
What a heavy secret. Indeed, stab, indeed. Ugh. Not for me, I've always found something.
What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
Do you?
What?
Huh?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
She fell in love with their hope, so she could create despair. She wants despair, guys!
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Oof. She managed to make a plan so good like that.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
Imagine. Junko, give me the ultimate despair, please. Bro, shit, don't be like that.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history. And the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing.
Huh?
Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
I feel like any emotion is contagious. If I was really, really happy, you guys would somehow feel happiness. Because happiness is contagious. You'll either feel happiness or you'll feel envious. Is that? And yeah. You'll envy, get jealous. Despair is the same, ain't it? It's just like, if someone feels despair, you feel despair because there's no hope. Because everyone's just being despairful. What? Oh gee.
Everyone is capable of it, and now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I don't think any emotion. Oh god. Sorry guys. The only reason why I think every emotion is contagious is because if you get enough of it, it will be contagious. Obviously, more emotions are more contagious than the other, but if someone was overly happy or overly sad, you would feel sad or you would feel happy. Obviously the anger, you would get really, really angry because you're just annoyed that they're annoyed, that, you know, and you can't just ignore them because they're just angry, and it just makes you even more annoyed, and it's just like, grr. I don't know guys, but
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter!
Because, I mean, people can fake their emotions. Well, I guess you could... Well, that's not... I don't get what you mean by that. As in, like, if someone fakes their emotion, someone can tell they're faking it? Or is it like, if someone faked their emotion, that person will... The other person will feel that faked emotion. But the person who's faking it won't? Is that what you're saying? Ah, jeez.
That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! Ah, I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster.
I got it! It could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
I'm confused too, shit. I don't even know anymore.
He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the
Holy
exits.
frick!
Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You only let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
That is dark.
Why? Why would you do that?
It's like what Kyoko said. If you see Hope killing Hope, that just only brings despair, ain't it?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school deathmatch. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
Using Hope.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Mastermind, what the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world that was... Huh? Wait, Hangman, for what? Hey, what? I'm confused. What? Hijack? Wait, what was the question? Oh, that was close. I almost hit the A. Ah! For frick's sake, they're like... Okay, I did get it right. Hijack. Give me an A.
Now I understand.
I was reading it, and then it went in one ear and left the other. Like,
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking...
Hold on. What a mastermind did show. Oh, okay. That
place at this
okay,
school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Hope plus hope equals despair. How's that? I don't understand. Hope and despair equals hope. No. Despair and despair equals despair. Okay, how I see it is hope and hope equals hope. Hope and despair equals despair. Or hope. And despair equals despair. The only reason why I say hope and despair equals hope / despair is because if the hope is more than the despair, then obviously despair will disintegrate. But obviously if despair is just slightly bigger than the hope, then it's enough to get rid of the hope. Unless obviously the hope decides to stay hopeful even at the lowest. I don't know. Hope and hope I see as hope. Hope and despair I see as both. And despair I see as despair. If hope is more, then it would be hope cubed. Hope cubed. Oh wow, I'm so done with you, man.
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Oh no.
You expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
Oh god.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Oh wow.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Oh! Makoto! Woo! Whoa!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too! Like right fucking now!
Oof. Truth, full of despair.
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
Oh, that's actually so heartbreaking to find out that you watched your friends. They weren't even just classmates, they were friends who you've been close for 2 years for, kill each other. Only because you couldn't remember that they were your friends.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
She's like, wait, I can't laugh. It's not a good time to laugh.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
Oh my god.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you!
Yes, Makoto, tell her!
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Yes, you tell him!
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
Oh, hi, Bada, welcome back! She sounds like Harley Quinn, Junko, and she actually does. Well, when she speaks like crazy, yeah. Such anime talk from Makoto.
And that's all it took for you to start
Hi,
killing
Lucky.
each
Welcome
other.
to the stream.
You're nothing but
welcome.
bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us.
Shred would definitely lose to Junko. Shred's got like a lesbian crush on Junko, man. No, we all have a crush on Junko. Like, it's unavoidable, guys. Junko's just that kind of loud, that kind of gal. You just end up liking her, even if you don't wanna. I gotta hand it to Junko's voice actor, like Jesus, all these words. I know, right? She's so good at it.
It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did ya? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair.
Alright, hold on. What you guys saying? I would lose to Junko. Man, it's murder, plain and simple. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, what other characters they voiced? Go for it. I feel like they voiced some characters from Persona.
I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish Hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
How?
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
What?
You mean, we'd
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Well, technically, even if we do kill you, we don't technically have to leave. We could just stay in the school. It's up to us, you know?
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
Oh.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down.
Well, it's obvious it's gonna be us, cause you know Makoto being the one saying he doesn't want to like lose. Remember when I said are you going to do face cam? Are you? Well, I would do face cam, but it's like I will eventually. But yeah, it's like face cam will probably have to wait for in the future. I don't think I will do any face cam anytime soon. The only reason why is because I feel like with face cam it's weird. I don't know. Maybe when I get a better camera, better setup and stuff. Because literally right now, if you could see my setup right now, you'd be like, oh, what the frick is that? Like, I'm not in a desk. I'm like legit in the living room, on the couch, laptop on the table. It's such a really bad setup. So maybe when I move out or something, maybe when I get a good setup with a desk, nice camera, I'll do face cam then. But right now, not anytime soon.
Makoto, you're up!
Oh! Makoto! Oh wow, I didn't know it would be me. Junko, you never cease to surprise me. Like, I need to get a face cam, a face before a face cam. Wow.
Me? Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Oof. So we have to leave then, okay.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrificing me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being
I know,
punished?
right? Rip and whoa.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
No! That's not it!
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Wow.
Guys?
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come together as one.
I know, right? She smiled at us and was like, I hate you. My reaction to that would be like, and?
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Oh. Oh, that's so rude.
Kyoko!
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Oh no.
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with.
Look at how she just went straight to Junko. After all you guys have have been through as a group with Makoto to keep you all up, want to kill him, boys. You're like, yes, lucky one. That's like flirting thing, and I hate you with a smile.
It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end.
Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. Not to live in despair. That's not really living at all. What do we do now? Make your argument. Oh god. Okay. What was Kyoko's account? I can't remember her account. Okay. Kyoko's account is. No, that has nothing to do with it.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
That's what it's gonna be.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
Don't lose
Get
hope
it.
now.
Yeah!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Yes, come on, Yasuhiro!
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me!
Yes!
So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here!
Yes, Yasuhiro!
The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
Yes, Yasuhiro! Woo! Okay.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Yes, you tell him.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
I remember that.
Don't lose hope now.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
She would never give up.
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm.
Yes!
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Yes!
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say.
That's definitely what she would
Which
say.
is why I... Yeah! I've made up my mind!
Good girl!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason we're okay is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
Meh.
Don't lose hope now.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Ooh.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Well, Togami, frickin', frick, how am I forgetting his name? I remember Togami. Byakuya, frickin'. Byakuya, I guess your
We
next.
won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. If I die, in other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living as long as I.
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
There you are.
Don't lose hope now.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you?
Oh, Byakuya, you actually never see so many.
Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Oh,
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
yes, Byakuya.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Yes.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Yes, you done!
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, We'll never
Kyoko,
get.
If I were to die, that would be the
are
end.
the one and only.
I've decided.
By the way,
need to convince-
the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living. All of you will have to you'll have to go into the world outside. We're only
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Oh! Oh! No! For frick's sake! Oh! Oh!
We won't give up. As
Oh,
long as
for
there's
frick's
hope, we'll never.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words,
Of
the communal
course.
life you've all I can keep on living. All of you will have to you'll have to go into the world
myself.
outside.
I already said I would claim the
So, will you just die?
Don't lose hope now.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Yes!
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
Oh, that's beautiful. Kyoko, you... Oh! You, oh god, you're gonna make me blush. Oh wow, okay, what are you guys saying? Plot twist for Makoto votes for despair. You did it. Yes, I did. Sage and I love Howie. She's amazing. Wow, they give you all the bullets and you just need to get a hope and shoot it. That's too much. I don't know genocide, but I don't like her. She's crazy. She is crazy. She's a psychopath. Don't try to encourage me with the back of a cutter. I love it. That's when you know it's real. GG.
What the hell are you?
Ho! The ultimate hope.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame!
Oh, you guys know what that means. It is that bullet game that I suck pretty badly at. I'm not any kind of elite. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still I. Oh, it is. Oh, great. I'm gonna lose.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Suffer from despair. No, no. You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Oh!
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross.
Frick! Frick! The master of despair was hoping everyone would despair. Plot hole? Oh, I'm not gonna
I refuse to give up yet.
Freaking. Beat the devil. I can't do this. I honestly suck at this. Okay.
You suck! So uncool! You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
Suffer from despair. No, no. You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
Oh yes. Okay.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Yes.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
Barto, I used it right as the whole thing started, so when it ran out, I just died. And like, you can't just spam. You have to still hit it with the combo, because if you don't get it with the combo, you can't fire. The only reason why you can spam is they give you unlimited bullets. That's why. Out of all the jungle person, I like to do the breast one. Well, Shred, it really says a lot about you. And yes, we got him!
I refuse to despair! Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on? What's happening?
Yes! Go, Makona, tell her! I got A.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Imagine someone's hand slips to like the despair. and then they end up losing. Wait, all these anime lines. I know, right? So motivational.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing with our own hands.
Junko! Found guilty. Junko, get your ultimate despair.
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way!
Well, that's just...
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come this far and fail at the very end.
True despair.
It's the ultimate despair. What are you talking
And
about?
now I...
Don't you see? I was hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this so desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. This is my first and last colossal despair here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste of the highest grade despair. The ultimate failure of my dreams.
True despair.
Oh, I'm so hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I win or lose? Either way, it doesn't change your opinion.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair, inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. Because that's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with our hope. Yep, Makara totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone!
hey,
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
The same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko!
No.
So stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making! To see those awful looks cause me nothing but pain.
There's one last
Fine,
thing.
just let me say one last thing. If you guys want to get hung on the word hope, there's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that you still plan to cling on your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine, it's
Shut up,
fine.
shut up! That's a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death that you only get once in a life. So...
Don't get in my way! So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th, I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oof, I'm getting chills. Her eyes are scaring me. Her, like, the way she acts scares me. She just walks off with Monokuma. Huh. Interesting. Yo, she put every single punishment that we've seen into one. Yo, guys, I'm gonna mute so you guys can see the whole thing.
Hey. Makoto.
So,
Indeed.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words,
But...
it's true.
Yes.
My beautiful scissors! Achoo!
huh? Ah.
That's enough.
Anyway,
But
For serious? Uh,
in other words, am I wrong?
you got it.
Hey.
Okay.
Oh my god, I was mute. I was so done. Oh wow, I was muted this whole time. And what was worse was the chat was not up, so I couldn't even see what you guys were saying. I'm so done. Oh, I'm so done. That's so weird. I thought I unmuted. I honestly thought I unmuted. No way. Oh wow. I was legit just reading this the whole time. And none of you heard the way I... You know what? I'm kind of thankful you didn't hear how I was speaking as Toko. he asked me if there's no dirt, let's just make some flour, and there's no road, make some roads. There's no people, let's make some... Wait. Well, thank you, Ninja. I wasn't gone, I was just still here. I was reading on mute. Oh man, that's so... wow. I honestly thought I unmuted. Let's continue.
Could it be...
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Hino. You totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some impact. But what can we do? There's some of us, and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Oh, my heart! My heart when Byakuya said, let me quote unquote, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but you know, it's the fact that he offered Byakuya your... Oh, my heart! Ah! Thank you, SSB Goku, for following. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Byakuya is such a... He's legit a tsundere. Freaking... He was like, I'll help, but you know, I would probably won't. But the offer is still there. Baka.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
So a fanfic.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
It's kind of weird though that they're completely breaking up. As in like, they're not going to be in a group. Because you would think being in a group would spread it. You know what? Being alone would probably spread it faster since they can spread out a bit further by themselves. But it's like everyone's coming at you all at once. You don't have anyone there for you. And especially Yasuhiro and Aoi, I'd be more afraid for them.
I really don't know what to say.
Like Toko will do what Byakuya would do. And like Kyoko, she's just a strong young lady already. It's just Asahina and freaking Yasuhiro who I am more worried about in terms of separating from us.
I guess we graduated?
I guess so. It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm gonna keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Push it, Makoto. Push the button! The door began to open. With my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Do we get to see what the world looks like? Oof. Yo, that looks intense. Yo! Whoa! It looks like the sun is like running towards us. Imagine the sun running towards us. What the frick? I wish the controls had gotten crushed along with Junko. Wow, wow, Bardo, wow. It's the credits, guys. Oh my gosh. Holy frick, that was such a good game. Oh my god, I freaking love Danganronpa. Oh! Oh man. Now we gotta get through Despair Girls, Danganronpa 2, and Danganronpa version 3. We have 3 games to get through. I have them on the PS4, but I think I might stream them on my computer, just so I don't have to worry about setting up my whole PS4 to connect and all of that stuff. I didn't even see the last few seconds because my mom called me. What the hell? You missed the outside world. No, joking. What happened to them? Cliffhangers. I guess we'll find out in the next game, isn't it, guys? It's such a good game. Honestly, freaking 10 out of 10. We'll play it again. No, I'm joking. I probably would play it again in my own time, but not as a stream again. Because it's one of those games that takes ages to complete. But I really like this game so much. The characters are so lovable. It's just, obviously there are times where you're just like, you are freaking idiots. I already know what happens anyway. Oh yeah, because you watched the anime. Freaking. Yeah, oh my god, I'm actually so happy that I finished this today. So hopefully tomorrow, if I have sorted everything out in time, I will start streaming. Which one do you guys want to see first? Did you guys want to see Despair Girls first, or did you want to see Danganronpa 2 first? Sorry, I got lisp. I just changed my new aligners in, and you know, my aligners make me have lisp. I might skip the second game and play the third first. It's Danganronpa 2 first. Okay, so do you guys want me to play Danganronpa 2 first? Honestly, you should play the second one first. Alright, okay. It's because I've seen a lot of people jump straight into Despair Girls. And obviously I haven't actually checked out what Despair Girls is. All I know is Toko is in it, and there's a girl in it. And I don't know who that girl is. But honestly, you should play this. Okay, so I'll probably play the second one. And I'll probably set it up on my laptop instead of my PS4. Like normally I would prefer the controller because it's so much more easier to control, but I think it might be nice to like try out the PC version since I bought it on PC not that long ago. I mean, it's like play order if you want to enjoy the series more. Right, okay, I wouldn't say it's recommended to skip stuff. Alright, okay, because I wasn't sure what the kind of order was, so because people said you could either play Despair Girls or Danganronpa 2, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, oh hold on, let me check. Timeout. Never mind, I was wrong. I don't know why. I think it might have just been because I watched it in that order. Well, saw people posting videos in that order. That I thought Despair Girls came out first before Danganronpa 2. But yeah, alright, okay. Okay, I'll play the second one next then. Because you don't want to get spoiled from the next game series. Oh yeah, you're right, okay. It's about Toko and Makoto's sister. Oh, Makoto's sister's alive? Holy frick! Okay, alright, so, okay. Seeing as it's Makoto's sister, she's probably the protagonist then, isn't she? Alright, okay, so, okay, so I'll do the second one next, and then we can, go from there. I will try and stream tomorrow, and hopefully I'll stream early. I know how some of you guys are probably... Good night, y'all. Make sure Alright, bye Ninja. But yeah, I think I'll stream tomorrow. Oh, a clip, guys. There's still more. What?
Interesting.
How are you talking?
Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Holy frick! Monoguma's alive, guys! Easter egg? Yes, please. Wow. What is...
Thrills, chills, kills!
Wait, what is this? Dangan Academy. We return to... So... This is a what if simulation type play mode. Oh, so it's like we go back and then... I don't get it.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Wait, let's see what this is. The massive high school towers over all the buildings in the bustling area. The school stands out in the center of the world. Okay, this is the beginning that we already know. And he faints again. Huh?
Hey,
Are you okay, huh?
are you for real?
Oh, so this is still Mukuro that we see. This is not Junko. It's not like any of us know we're going. Sorry.
Huh.
There's no need to apologize given the situation is understandable. That's why for some reason I was unconscious. I like how it's like a nice blue and stuff now. I like that kind of thing. It's pretty interesting. Quickly start to see what it's about. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it quickly. Windows are blocked off all metal, but it's not just classroom. As it turns out, all of us scavenged here had all of our stuff taken away, locked inside the school. Stood around, announcements came asking us to come to the entrance of the gym. Also, hearing that voice it made it hard for me to concentrate. What's actually say? Where the others? Wasn't everyone here earlier?
Hey, come
Everyone
on.
went to the gym while your ass was knocked out.
Well,
Isn't it a good idea to obey such a strange announcement?
and
Yeah, it's weird as hell, but what else are we supposed to do?
Indeed.
She's right. What's going to happen standing our ground here isn't going to stop it.
You hear me?
Alright, let's head to the gym. Cody, you good to go? Yeah. Forced to wonder what the hell is going on here. As soon as I entered, a witty, cheery voice echoed the room.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Yeah, Mukuro, as in, remember how Mukuro dressed up as Junko?
I am Monokuma!
Yeah, so what I was saying is, the Junko that we're seeing now is actually Mukuro and not actually Junko, like the actual Junko. Because she's obviously controlling the Monokuma, isn't she?
And I am this school's headmaster. Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place.
Listen up!
Can't do it. It just can't be done. Huh? This entrance ceremony was supposed to be your chance to make a big high school debut. As the headmaster, I did my best to put on a happy face, but it's just impossible. You can only lie to yourself for so long, you know? But if you can't do it, you can't do it. I've lost my confidence, my groove, and there's no getting it back. What the hell? Why is he acting so depressed? I went from this terrified to annoyed in no time flat.
So,
Wait, is that a teddy bear?
Why is that?
That teddy bear can talk?
Unbelievable.
I thought Mukuro died at the garden. Oh, Shred. Hi, Notso, welcome! It's been a while. And Shred, no. So you haven't seen... Okay, recap of the whole class trial. Basically, Mukuro didn't die at the garden. She dressed up as Junko. And remember how we saw Junko get speared by the spears? That was actually Mukuro dying, not actually Junko. So those spears are what actually killed Mukuro. But then Junko stored Mukuro's body in the biolab morgue and then used the body again to fake Mukuro's actual death. So like she made it seem like, you know, Mukuro got stabbed when she didn't. And died like a kebab. And her body got used again in the garden, basically. Yeah, basically, yeah. They used her body again to sort of throw off and make it seem like Junko actually died when she didn't. It was to throw people off. Oh well. What kind of future reaction? I'm just gonna skip through all of this because this is all familiar. Like we've been through.
Are you okay with?
Huh? In other words,
Hey, you bastard! Hey, listen.
What? Barrett!
Hey.
Oh.
Now I'm really...
Oh wait, that was a complete... Hold on. Wait. Why is this not working? That was a complete wall break. Don't skip a thing, some stuff changed. Yeah, I know, I missed it. Oh, frick. I know, I just realized, I'm sorry. It looked the same at first, but then obviously I saw it.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
What?
What? Oh man, come on. What's he even talking about?
Come on.
The thing you can give us orders, you live in garbage.
Yeah.
I do, and while you're at it, I'll have you add some awesome bonus features.
If you please.
Like maybe make me super handsome or eco-friendly or that kind of modern trendy feel. Or it might be good for a Japanese style mascot like me to have a super cutesy super moe backup.
Just hold on.
What the hell, man? You talking like we already agreed to help?
You guys!
Well, you're gonna, right? It's important you grow as students, sure, but you also have the opportunity to help your teacher grow. You think fake inspiration crap like that is gonna get us on your side?
Well,
I don't think he's listening. He's just creating his own reality as he goes.
No way.
Man, it was this kind of bizarre crap I'm gonna expect as a new student here. I'm just gonna go home.
Hey! Hey!
And how do you plan to do that? You saw the metal plates covering all the X's, didn't you? So we really have been imprisoned in here? Hey! What the hell is this? Why did you trap us in here? Let us the hell out of here. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know what she was saying, so I had to like pause a few times. He said he doesn't have backup. Yes, we don't. Why don't we just destroy this one right away?
Ooh.
Oh, it's finally occurred to you.
Too bad.
But I won't go out that easily. I'll use my NASA level technology to run and hide and you'll never find me. You seem like a monumental waste of technology.
Stop fucking around.
Alright, that's
you
it.
son of a
I'm not gonna be
bitch.
part of whatever shitty joke you're trying to pull out here.
Hey, you bastard.
Yeah, give us some who gives a shit about some backup or whatever? I'm not gonna take care of you.
Hey! Hey!
Oh yeah, sure, I see what you're saying.
Are you sure?
Then would you rather see them just start killing each other? What?
huh?
What did you just say? I believe you said something about... Oh, what is it? I believe you said something about us killing each other. Oh my god, I remember using that voice. Oh. Killing? What are you talking about?
You!
Oh, this guy is so loud. It's like, I believe this mode, if I remember correctly, is a parallel mode where nobody dies. You can basically get this free time events with everyone. Oh, so where you can get all the skills with everyone, so no one dies, kind of thing. Or if that's the case, then I might just end it. 'Cause I don't think I can get through this whole thing. Is it quite long? Because if anything, I can just do a bonus stream where I play the extra story. It's not fun, it's just stupid. Yeah, even if you're trying to make a point, that's taking it too far.
Just a second.
Come on, stop trying to freak us out. Just to get us to do whatever you want.
What the heck?
Just hurry up and let us out of here.
Unbelievable.
Please stop nagging me. I want to go home. I want to go home.
I
think
don't
Bez was with our
believe
homing instincts, but you guys are really taking the cake.
What are you gonna
I guess
do?
You can't really help yourself.
Now then.
You're all part of the new wave enlightenment generation. You need a specific goal to motivate
Yes,
you.
indeed.
Then here's a little spoiler. Spoiler?
Actually,
Once the backups are done, we'll move to the main event and you can begin your exciting school
isn't
life.
that
Once that
wonderful?
starts, then you have the chance to trigger your escape flag. What are you talking about? Speak plainly. I don't know what he means, but he did just say something about escaping, right?
Yes, indeed.
See, I was totally clear.
Now then.
If you want to escape, you have to live here peacefully and build me my backups. Yeah, I think I might, like legit, my head is getting really dizzy right now. I need sleep. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know, honestly, I never did it, so I can't talk about it worth or not, but yeah, I would have another stream because it's kind of lengthy, I think. Okay, if it's kind of lengthy, then I'll do it into another stream. So I'll probably end this whole stream here. Oh god, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Right. Oh, so sorry guys, I'm like literally half asleep right now. But anyways, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so yeah, go to sleep today later, boys. Thank you, Bado. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Like, it's so nice to know that people are willing to like chill with me to play a game that I enjoy playing. And sometimes it's not even like a really popular game, it's just a game that I enjoy having on. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being in the stream. Shout out to everyone who's commented. Bardo, Shred, Stub, Cringe Ninja, Prince, Not So, Larky, thank you guys so much. Am I missing anyone out? Let me check. Kyle, you're asleep, but shout out to you too. Molded Stickman, you as well. You're probably not even here in the stream anymore, but I just want to shout you all out. I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to my stream. I really appreciate it. But like I always say, if you are on YouTube, if you like it, give the video a like. If you didn't, comment down below saying why you didn't like it, and I will do my best to improve the next time I stream. If you want to see more of me, feel free to check out my YouTube, I guess. I have social media if you guys want that, but it's not really connected to YouTube or anything. It's just my random pictures. I don't know. But yeah, I have Instagram and all that. Just search up Asian ASC and you'll find that easily. Bam, like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much. And also, if you are watching this as a past live stream and you managed to reach the end of this video, kudos to you. Everyone clap it up for them for making it all the way to the end of this stream, because even I wouldn't stick around for a cringy video by myself. Thank you guys again. I really appreciate this, and have a wonderful night. I love you guys so much. Peace.